Nerds, drum nerdesses, holy crap, I'm back. I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm talking to you through a tin can under the ocean. Don't have my mic set up, don't have my webcam. I've got some free time though, so let's get a bunch of these videos put out. Right. Holy crap, how the hell are you? There's so many of you I want to say hi to personally, so if I don't, then I apologize. But basically, hello, welcome back. And just out of nowhere, Jack Dougherty. I don't know. I watched an Erico TV video and that little petulant shit. If anybody could set up a boxing match with me and him, I'd love that. And nobody needs to film it. I would, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to condone violence. That's illegal, above board. Boxing match. Anyways, the warning. Why not start right back in? By the way, like, subscribe. I think the button's color when you say subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You know, that button subscribe will be lighting up. Yes, the first video back in about a year, really. The warning, 6 feet deep. Let's get into it. I apologize in advance for the audio. I think I've got it dialed in with these headphones. Right, what are we here for? What are we here for? That looks like Stranger Things, really, doesn't it? I like the retro feel. I've done a music video that looks like this as well. Without the grounding. Already you've got a really good fuzz, chunky effect on that. This is gonna be just, this is gonna be good. See, right there, those flams, quality. And you can tell they're flams because there's a bit of space between the hits, so go back and check that out.
What if I'm selfish? Everyone else is. You're not a product of pop, quit telling yourself this. But it's expected, cause you always come back over and over again. Lost love and art of pretending.
Right, so obviously it's easy to see that they're harkening back to when they were kids learning and you saw the Guitar Hero drum kit there. But as is always with the warning, very simple, and this isn't to be construed as an insult. This is a compliment of the highest magnitude. Such simple grooves because they hold the pocket down. You got a bit of a. They sound like really heavy hi-hats. I'm not sure if they're like a K, but as in like a K custom, but you can tell they're very heavy. They're very thick. You can hear it. And I wish that I could bring you some way that I could express that better, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna stop nerding out because everybody goes, stop pausing the video so much. Watch a different channel.
Digging your grave, is that what you were intending?
But don't watch a different channel. Subscribe to this channel.
Come back over and over again.
So you got that flam, that reoccurring flam. Twice.
Cause it's over. 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. Got you figured out.
Are they fighting the demons through music?
Cause it's over. 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground.
Oh no. Hate it when hate it. It cuts me to the deep when gear gets smashed. I know it's a video, but that really did actually happen, so they can't put the inside no instruments weren't harmed.
Prodigal son, yeah, I know you felt this. Feeding your pride, put your ego where your mouth is. It's countless how many times you pushed me over again, but it's
Oh, that was a great fill, that. That was alright. A little bit of fucking sorry. I've been gone for a year. I've been doing a job that might otherwise deal with swearing quite a lot, so I do apologize. I need to relearn how to do a YouTube. Yeah, that was that linear. I need to break that down deeper, but it sounded linear between hand and feet. Love that push. So they're HHX, So they're not Zildjian, they're Sabian, if I've got that correct. HHX, yeah, that's Sabian. Yeah, aha! Drum nerd prevails. They are heavy. See, you can hear those hello. You can hear those flams. I'm gonna rewind, and I want you to hear those flams. Again, I need to get back into the drum nerd educational purposes here, right? So, flam, you can tell because it goes. Now, the distance between each hit is gonna dictate if it's a really open sounding flam or a really tight flam. But the point is, that's one hit. That's a flam. So you get that single hit, but with two sounds out of it, in a sense. I'll point them out with my finger. So there was three there. One was, you could hear they were a bit, some were more open than others. That's a horrendous monster.
6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground.
Is that it? You can destroy any monster. Why did the priests in The Exorcism or in The Exorcist struggle so much? They could have just whacked it in the face with a VHS and Bob's your uncle, right? Love the DW kit. Again, John Good is a mad scientist when it comes to wood frames. That was a flim. So a giant outro with their. I don't know if everybody wants me to watch this part or not. There's gonna be something. The kids. Are they gonna be kids? Oh, they're gone. Plot twist! So they weren't ever there. Who knows? We're not sure what that's supposed to be getting at. I'm sure somebody's gonna comment down after they've subscribed. I'm sure they're gonna comment down below going, "Oh, it's actually the relationship that one can find between veganism and the inhumane approach that man is having within himself in a rather superfluous environment." I'm sure somebody's gonna. I don't know. That's not an insult to any of you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to YouTube. I'm new at this. I've just basically watched a year of Nico Ortiz, so I feel like I've adopted some of his absolute ridiculous behaviors. It's bad influence, but there we go. Again, that's pretty much what I expected from the warning. A very nice in the pocket groove that held its own, that didn't get overly fancy. There was that lovely linear fill, by the way, that is one voice at a time, and that was linear between the hands and the feet, rolling across the toms. Love the pushes. That goes without saying. They're very easy to do. You just shift it over there, and it gives that urgency that, oh shit, something's happened. Love a push. And then yeah, the great flams, and you could tell that those weren't just copy and pasted when they recorded, because those three flams, to me, I heard at least two different flam sounds, and that is, you can hear that as the in the again, none of this is an insult. You can hear that in the inaccuracy in playing. It's not inaccurate. You can just hear the human fingerprint, because you will never. You can flam to your heart's content. Both flams might sound audibly very, very similar, but there will be a bit of a difference because we're not robots, we're humans. And that's what I love about how you can hear different flams in that song, because it was by and large probably all done in one take or as close to as possible, right? So love that. That shows a high class of ability. So I'm going to stop here because I'm going to make a bunch more videos now while I got the time. And that is a 9-minute video. So I don't know if anybody's told you to like and subscribe, but if they did, they might have been some dude slightly resembling a really budget version of Mike Rowe. This is my man's shirt though, so I guess it fits. What I would say is I've just recently found a way where YouTube finds brands to partner with me. They find brands to partner with YouTube channels that align with them. So nothing's been found yet, but I'm just waiting to find that um, Granny Smith apple or Pink Lady apple, um, or like cup of soup or something, because they gotta be products I believe in. But yeah, so you might be seeing me do ads and say like, hey, buy these thumbtacks because they're the best thumbtacks, and then people pay me money. So we'll see. Who knows? Right, that's all that's going on. Let me know how you're doing. I've missed you all of you. I think there's a Mad Texan involved. Um, uh, your man there from Detroit. All of you. You're everywhere. I am grateful for all of you. So I'll stop waffling. We're gonna send this out now. Okay. Be well. Keep your stick on the ice. Do something nice for somebody.